Okay, thanks Brad. Okay boys, so we're going to the next part of the session. We're going to continue looking at ball possession and first touch forward, specifically whether you can take your first touch forward or not. Okay, so a team challenge is, can you take your first touch forward? And our player challenge is, can you look around, look over your shoulder before you receive the ball? Okay, so that means keeping your head up. Okay, look over your shoulder before you receive the ball so that you can make a good decision on whether you can take your first touch forward or not, depending on the players around you. Okay, so we're going to play end zone. So in this game we have 2 end zones at each end, and the idea of the game is to get the ball from one end zone to the other, either by dribbling or passing. So we start with the ball, so I'll say yellow start, so you'll grab a ball and the ball has to travel from there to there. When a player passes a ball into the end zone, they swap with the player in the end zone. Does that make sense? Any questions? Cool. Okay, so who would you say has got a good first touch? Of all the players you know in the world, who's got a good first touch? Messi, yeah, excellent. So Messi's got a good first touch because he looks up before he receives the ball and he knows what's around him. Okay, and then he can make a good decision taking his first touch forward. So that's what I'm going to ask you guys to do. Keep your heads up during this little game. Try and take your first touch forward. Okay, excellent. Number 1s, go down that end. Number 6s, go down that end into the end zones. So yellow in the yellow end zone, orange in the white end zone. Everyone else on the field. Okay, we'll start with Bailey there with the orange. And away we go. Well done, George. That's it, you swap with him. Well done, good touch forward. Good, George, swap with him, well done. We'll play that with yellow ball with George. Grab a ball. Leave that one, Charlie. Yes. That's it, and swap.
Look it. Yes, come on, Bailey. Yep. This game.
Play on. Ball out, we'll play that orange ball with Bailey.
Lucas.
Playing Bailey, stay in the end zone there. The end zone, Bailey came off a yellow.
Okay. Number 3. There.
Boys, just go back to where you were when number 6 made that pass. So you're over here, mate. I think you were over there, Charlie. And, yep, and you were just there. Okay, and you received the ball from?
George.
George, yep. So he was going to shut down and receive the ball. Okay, you're actually facing this way. Okay, you had two players either side. Yep. Of you there. How did you know they were there?
I checked behind them.
Yeah, you had a look. You had a look. So it meant that you were able to take your first touch forward because you knew what was happening around you. Yep, and you made a beautiful first touch into the space and was able to play that in. So I just want to show that example of what happens when you do keep your head up and you know what's around you. You can take that first touch forward. You had two players around you, but you knew where the space was. Yep, excellent example. Okay, so we'll play it in. You can play it from there. So you took that touch, and we're live. Let's go. So you swap with him, number 6 yellow, swap with him. Well done, boys. Good turn. Just play it in because it came off an orange and stay in the middle there. That's it. Oh, good. Good turn. Good touch. Ball out, we'll play with the orange there. You guys swap. Orange number 5, yep, play it in.
Number 1.
I'll play that as yellow ball at the back, number 4. Just one behind you. I'll play orange ball.
Yeah.
Well done, Charlie. Good play. Good touch. Just give the ball to Miles. So you're over here, mate. You received the ball from Kian over here. Okay, now what do you see, Miles? Now. Yep, where's the other orange player? Yep, so do you think it's a good idea to take your first touch forward here?
No.
No, okay. So because you've got these players around you, okay, it's very hard to go that way. Where's another way you could go?
Back to George.
Yeah, back to George. Yep, who's free? Who's another player?
Back to number 6.
Yep. Cool. So that we don't turn into players, okay, head up so you know what's around you, and then you can make a decision that's going to make sure we keep the ball, okay? Maybe playing it back to them, then you can get it back off them, okay? So we'll give it back to Kian. So just here. Okay, we'll play Miles in, and we're live. Well done.
Miles, we need. Yeah. You need to look back. That's for him. Yeah, there's somebody marking 6. Out. Jay. Yep. Yeah, quick. Yeah. Sorry.
So Miles, just make sure you keep that head up so you can see what's around you. Okay? If you have to play back, that's okay. Boys, well done. It's really hot. I want you to quickly run over and grab a drink. Kian. So yeah, don't always have to go forward, okay? We need to maintain possession of the ball. If you keep your head up, look around, see what's around you, okay? If there's players there, if the option's not on, can't go forward, okay? So take a touch, and then if you have to give back, give back. All right, cool, go grab a drink. Okay, when you're ready, boys, come over. Okay, ones down this end, sixes down the other. Everyone else in the middle. So we're going to go for another about 5 or 7 minutes. I've just made the area a little bit smaller for you. Still got the same end zones, same objective. Now you're just going to have to think a little bit quicker. Make sure your head is up so you know the players around you, because the space is now condensed. Okay, we'll start with Bailey. Unlucky, ball out. Start with yellow.
Yes, yes.
Well done, Kian. Well done, Kian. You knew that the player was behind you, so you took your touch and played it the other way. Well done. Start with orange. Orange 4 there. Ball out. Start with yellow. So the space is a little bit smaller now, boys, so you've got to think about what you're going to do before you get the ball. That means you've got to keep your head up. Orange ball, start down this end. Doing really well, boys, another 3 minutes. Good turn. Yeah, and switch, well done. Ball out, yellow ball. Start with number 4 at the yellow there. Play on, switch with him. Good turn. It's ball out with orange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, Georgie, start.
Sorry, Harry. Yeah, check.
Find an orange. Well done.
Yes, if you need. Yes. Yes, Charlie. Well played.
Well done, Miles. Well done, Miles. It's because you got your head up. Well done.
Yes.
Play that on. Play that on. Referee didn't see it.
Yep. Came off an orange.
Yep, still in. Well done. Just watch with George.
Everyone's brains are
Okay.
green.
That's out by the orange. Yellow ball. Kian, you start.
Yeah, Gary. Jay.
Okay, stop there. Charlie, go back to where you were. Just there. Jay had the ball. Okay, so where did you take your first touch?
Here.
Forward. Yep. So where are the players around you?
There.
Yep.
There. And there.
Can you stop there, Jay? Who do you think was going to shut you down? Okay. So you ended up taking your first touch forward, and then what did you do?
He tackled me because I didn't look behind me.
Yeah, I think you were aware that he was there, but what might have been a better decision with a player that close to you?
Pass.
Maybe you could have passed. Who would you have passed to?
Jay, probably.
Back to Jay, yeah. So go back that way. If you what in this space that you've got here, where do you think you'd take your first touch to make sure that he doesn't get the ball, knowing that you can't go forward because he won the ball?
There.
Yeah, back that way. And that way you've got your body in between him and the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can play back that way. Maybe you might be able to do a turn after that. Okay. But taking that first touch forward meant that he had an opportunity to get the ball. Okay. So we'll play, I think you were in the square there. Oh, you were just there? Okay, you played it out. Okay, so we'll play it to Charlie. Yep, now we're live. Good.
Jay. Lucas.
Okay, ball out, yellow ball. Start with Kian. Ball out. Start with George. Okay, away we go. Orange ball. Start with number 4 there. Stay there. Yeah, you swap in Bailey. Go in the zone. Play on. Oh, good turn, Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay, stop there.
Yep.
Stop there. Come back here, champ. Go back to where you were when George passed the ball. Keep going, George. Okay, so what part of the foot did you receive the ball with then?
Well, when it came, I went like that instead of that, and it hit the top ones.
Yeah, and look, it doesn't matter what part of the foot or how you receive the ball, okay? If you can, because the ball's bobbling, it can come all different ways. So there's no specific way you've got to receive the ball. But when you opened up like this, because you've got good body position, okay, what might be a better option than your left foot, inside your left foot using to control the ball?
All right.
Inside the right, yeah. Okay? Because then the flow of the body's going this way. You can take a better first touch. Because you did have the space there, but it's pretty tight, okay? So we'll play it in from George. Yep. Good. Okay, we'll go back again. Okay, so that put that ball right where you want it to be, because then you could take your next touch somewhere else. So we'll give him a bit more space. Take 2 steps back, Charlie. 2 steps back, 2 steps back. Okay, play it in from George and we're live. Good. Well done, Bailey. Head was up. Good decision. Well done. Head up, boys. Head up. Good. Check your shoulders, see what's around you. Good. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. One more. That's off. Orange, so one more. Miles from you. Okay, where you go. Can you find some space, boys? Can you find some space? Yeah, mate, you can do the next session. If you just want to take a seat over there, over in the dugout. Stay in the shade. Okay, yellow ball, George. Okay, hold that. Start with George. So Harry over here. You're actually facing this way, and you took your turn that way, didn't you? Come down the line. Yep. What do you see? What do you see in that position?
The outside.
That way. You can see the ball and him, but not the way we're going. What might have been a better body position for you to be in? Yeah, now what can you see?
Both the objective and the ball.
Yep. So it's all right if you're facing this way, we'll spin around. You've got to know what's behind you. Okay, so you'll look over that shoulder if you're going to be in that body position, but it's easier if you've got your bum to the sideline. So switch around, bum to the sideline, and then you can see more of the game. You don't have to look over your shoulder because you can see what's happening. Okay, so play him in, see what. Okay, good. So stop, go back there. So that way you're able to see how it was, make that decision whether to go forward or go to the side. Okay, so play it back to George. Just give him a little bit more space, 1, 2 steps. Okay, we'll go, we're live. Go. Good, Harry. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky.
Come on. Charles. Huh? Yes, yes, Jerry.
Well done, boys. Quickly bring it in between these 2 red cones. Well done, boys. So we're looking at ball possession, first touch, and specifically our first touch forward. So what do we want to do to be able to see what's around us so we can take a good first touch forward?
Scan over your shoulder.
Yep, we've got to scan over our shoulder, which means keep our head up. Before you call for the ball, scan, and then you'll know what you want to do before you get it. And if we do that, who are we going to play like? Messi. We all want to play like Messi. Very good. Well done, boys. Go grab a drink.
Thank you.
No problem.